Hi, my name is Dr. Shimshon Hammerman. I am the Director of Formal Education at BJEC, and I've produced this short video on the flipped classroom to show you how easy it is to produce a lesson for the flipped classroom. The flipped classroom simply revolves around the following idea. Normally, we teach in class, children take homework to do at home, and of course, if they don't know the lesson well enough, they're frustrated because it's at home that they need the teacher rather than in the class. So, the idea here is to flip the classroom where we would do the homework in class, where the student needs our guidance, and we would do some of the teaching at home where the children could use a video, a computer, all the things that children today like to do. How is this going to be done? It's going to be done using two pieces of software, and I'm demonstrating this lesson using those very two pieces of software. Ultimately, the lesson is being done on a piece of software called EduCanon, where there would be a video playing, and the video would stop from time to time where the teacher could ask questions to check for understanding. The computer will record the responses of the students, and before the teacher comes into class to teach, she will already know how the students did on the short video clip, 4, 5, 10 minutes. In order to capture the lesson at home, we need a second piece of software called Screencast-O-Matic. This enables us to video the lesson, video the screen. As you see now, you see my face in the upper right-hand corner as I'm speaking to you, and in the below my face is a PowerPoint presentation that I'm using as an example, and you see a captured screen with my face all on the same time. So this particular piece of software would capture my discussion as I'm doing now. It would save it in a YouTube format. I then will take the YouTube URL or the link to the YouTube and insert it into EduCanon to produce the lesson that you are going to be watching at home when you open this promo for my class on the flipped classroom. I'm moving on to the next slide, and you're able to see that underneath the Balfour Declaration PowerPoint screen, there is a little line with 2 marks on it. These 2 marks would be places where questions are inserted for the student to respond, and of course I would get the data as the teacher to see how the students did. I'm leaving EduCanon now, and no, I'm not. Here is the opening slide at EduCanon, where on the left side I would have some information about my lesson, and this is where the URL would be inserted for me to be able to formulate questions that would stop in the middle of the film and check for students' understanding. I'm leaving EduCanon and moving into Screencast-O-Matic. So we would start the recording, and a square is going to open up, and it looks like this. And this is the square within which the material on screen will be captured. In the screen, there is some other information, as in this particular box, and I'm going to do a close-up of it so we could see. It's a webcam recording, a screen recording, or both. As you see, I'm doing both. We see the screen, and we also see my face, so I'm using both at the same time. This is a simple way of producing a flipped classroom lesson, and I would invite you to my workshop in BJEC to learn the intricacies of producing such a lesson. It should take but a few minutes, and we could each develop a lesson. If you come to my workshop, I would suggest that you bring with you some content, a laptop, so that you should be able to practice and learn how to do this, and you will be a very popular teacher, as you will be cool as you present these type of lessons to your students. Thank you for listening, and see you at the workshop.